Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
Hello dear friends, welcome to this third lecture of module 6 on tunnels and methods of tunneling, treatments and anchoring of geological strata. In previous discussions we have elaborated the factor affecting selection of tunneling method, types of tunneling methods and associated aspects. Now in these lectures we will discuss about the treatment of defects present in geological ground for improved stability and survivability of underground space structure and other engineering geological structure. In these lectures we are going to elaborate about treatments. Regarding this, we are going to cover concept of treatment and preparation, then about material used for treatments and types of treatments. The geological features due to sudden variation in rock, structural features present in rock in form of discontinuities, in form of bedding, in form of foliation, lineation, schistosity, fractures, crack, voids, cavity, potholes, etc. recognized as defects in proper response of ground with respect to external forces, either natural in form of natural hazards or natural instability related aspects, or in form of development of engineering structure. These features are considered as defect in geotechnical characterization of strata or ground. To eliminate or minimize the participation of these defects in stability and safety of developed structure or natural slopes, the suitable treatment is required or needed. Before treatments, the pre-treatment step is a preparation. Preparation is a step before implementing the objective of work. Therefore, preparation is required before treatment. Friends, this is one view related to a valley site where we are going to develop any engineering structures, either tunnel here, creation of tunnel here in this zone, either creation of any dam, are going to provide any dam structure, are going to develop a foundation for piers of bridge for providing support to the superstructure. In such situation, every situation we require preparation of site before treatment. After identification of defects, we are going to prepare site. The preparation of site involves steps like removal, like modification, like excavation, cleaning, removal, modification, excavation and cleaning. Removal is also closely related to excavation, but here excavation we are going to utilize for different purpose. One by one we are going to elaborate this concept with help of this cartoon. Suppose this strata profile is like this. This type of zone is a problematic due to gravitational pull, require proper removal of this zone to stabilize this type of strata suitable and smooth, so that natural repose angle can be established. If there is a problem of the slope failure following the angle of internal friction, similarly here also we are going to see about this zone. This zone may be susceptible to move toward the down, so we are going to remove this, going to cut this to make this system in view of stability concept. Then this also we are going to remove the uneven surface of the site by applying simple rock or soil removal machines. In next step we are going to modify. Suppose the slope is not suitable from stability point of view, then we are going to break the slope in different steps. So the ground is like this, stepwise, which are going to improve the stability aspect. So in this way we are going to modify. If the strata is consisting of varieties of geological structure, like simple example bedding planes or bedding surface, it may be homogeneous in composition, sandstone for example, shale, heterogeneous, then again sandstone, then shale, then sandstone. In consideration of strength of sandstone and shale, we can conclude that the sandstone is stronger than shale, means having more strength than shale. In comparison to the sandstone, the shale strata is weak in nature. As per requirement of the project under planning or ready for construction, if the sandstone is fulfilling the requirement of the strength to sustain with the load due to planned engineering structure, and shale is not able to sustain the load if associated with sandstone strata or independently shale as a main strata or principal strata, then the shale strata we are considering as a defect in ground. The interface lying between the sandstone and shale is also we are going to consider as defect. In addition to this, the cavities present in sandstone or some weathering marks available in shale is also recognized as critical damage zone or defects. Cracks fractures, fissures. These features are defect available in rock strata. After preparation, we are going for solution of the weak points present in rock strata which was not considered during preparation. If we are going to see the different type of ground, then broadly we can categorize ground in two category. One is rock dominated ground or rock ground. Second, we can say that soil dominated ground or soil ground. In engineering, for soil we are utilizing as earth ground or rock ground. For example, in case of rock, if this ground is consisting of rocks, it's rock ground, then we are going to first remove all the shears, weak planes, weak strata, others from the site. Then second step, going to modify if there is any modifications needed to maintain the slope. Then going to excavate some of the critical rock type, pockets, lenses present in ground, excavation, or fault zone present in ground. Then cleaning, removal of loose material, fragments of rock, partially in situ part of rock in form of boulders, cobbles, pebbles, etc. Then cleaning by using air jet and water jet, etc. to prepare the ground belongs to rock ground. Then in case of soil, we are going to first remove colloidal, loose material, unconsolidated soil present on top of ground. Then going to remove all the deleterious pockets, roots of plants, polythene, glass pieces, decayed wood or timber materials, rock boulders, concrete deposits, etc. Then going to see about the level of slope following the concept of stable repose angle or not. Then going to modify or break the support in different steps. Then cleaning of the ground by hand picking the loose material, fragments of rocks, fragments of pebbles, cobbles, different type of carbonate fragments, etc. Then cleaning by air jet and some spray of water to maintain the natural moisture. In addition to this, we are going to identify some weak and defects present in rock strata or in rocky ground as well as soily ground which requires treatment. Then question is, what is a treatment? Before discussing treatment, we are going to attract your attention towards some of the work as a part of preparation, last phase, and treatment initial phase. Dental work is a removal of loose, unconsolidated, undesirable material. Locally, understand the dam foundation in case of dam as a dental treatment, or in case of other structures also. Stripping is generally removal of unconsolidated or unsound material throughout the foundation of engineering structure like bridge foundation, like dam, etc. Then scaling is the removal of loose masses of rocks on the abutment zone, and the discontinuity may be include seam, altered rock, weak rock, soft rock, holes, solution cavities, soft layers. For example, red bowl and green bowl associated with layered ground, etc. These zones create lot of problems for suitable characterization of ground for engineering geological use. So first thing is what is a treatment? What is the general concept of treatment is to inject some material to minimize or eliminate defects from body. The body may be human body, or the body may be ground. Example of human body, the treatment is concerned to use of medicine as injection of medicine, tablet and injection in body of human. Similar here, the injection is placement of material to minimize the defect of ground or defect present in ground. So in general, the concept, the treatment is injection of some suitable material to minimize or remove the effect of defects on developed structure or body for sound and compact status of structure. Similar to our daily medicinal work, the same concept we have considered here. In case of the human treatment concerned to use of medicine, injection of medicine in body to minimize the defect or remove the defect present in body. Similar here, we are going to inject or place some suitable material to minimize or remove the effect of defects and development of structure or body for the sound and compact status of structure. The treatment in view of different characteristic of ground, we are going to perform through two arms. Treatments can be performed in two ways, like seam treatment and dental treatment. The seam treatment and dental treatment we are going to apply in defective ground which had defects. You can see this type of defects. So seam treatment and dental treatment we are going to apply on defect. After application of seam treatment and dental treatment, the defected layers become strong and with enhanced strength and anchored in nature, suitable for development of engineering structures like dam, like bridge foundation, like road pavement, like tunnels, etc. Then concept is what is a seam treatment and what is a dental treatment. So we are going to elaborate what is the seam treatment and what is a dental treatment. First, we are going to discuss about seam treatment. Seam treatment, with this diagram I try to explain about the seam treatment, what is the seam and what is the seam treatment. If this strata is having simple bedded ground where the competent and strong rock alternating with weak rock shell are clay stone, sandstone, then shell, then sandstone, then again shell, then sandstone. The alternation of this strong sandstone with shell or shell, weak shell with strong sandstone. Here shell is present between sandstone and sandstone. Sandstone is strong in nature, having more strength, where the shell is far weak than the sandstone. Technically, the shell bed we are going to recognize as a seam. So this seam means weak strata associated with strong strata. The same concept technically we are utilizing in case of coal field. Coal seams. Coal seams means the strata of coal, weak coal associated with strong shell and sandstone, therefore recognized as coal seam. Similarly, here seam, the shell strata is recognized as seam. So this is one seam, seam number 1, seam 2, seam 3. The seam 1, seam 2, seam 3 is not going to perform as per requirement of project. These weak seams present between this strong rock stratum may create problem in future like settlement, like development of fracture or the movement of this material outside due to overlying pressure, etc. Suppose here we are going to put some pressure in form of building or in form of road or in form of a railway track. Then what happens here? We are going to remove this weak seam by simple hand excavation or by means of some rock cutters and others. This portion we are going to remove. This removed part depends on the strength of over and underlying in tune of the field material, selected field material. Then this excavated zone, this here representing in this zone, this excavated zone we are going to clean with help of air jet and others and make the system at the natural moisture condition. Then in third step here I try to show, this is for same but at different levels representing different phase. Then we are going to place concrete various composition and nature of aggregate, or along with some chemicals, along with some vitamins and others, so that the strength response of this field concrete material or other materials may reach the tune of strength of sandstone, so that this whole zone can be strength-wise homogenized. This type of removal of weak strata or bed, then cleaning up this removed strata, then filling by concrete is recognized as seam treatment. This type of treatments we generally prefer in case of bedded ground. Next type of ground containing shear zones. Shear zones, you can see the shear zones and fault zones are very deep in nature. Generally, they open on the surface of limited extension, and inside this there is a widening. The shear zone is a host of complicated deformation structure and containing friable materials. Therefore, in dental treatments, we are going to carefully first clean the materials available in shear zone which is friable and deformed in nature. Then these materials we are going to fill by some grouts, some concrete, or some suitable chemicals. Generally we prefer to place concrete. In this situation here in 2D we are going to extend this. In 3D, this whole placement of concrete we are going to attach with some plinth or root, so that this type of filling can be stabilized. What happens here? When we are going to inject some binder material, then what happens? This shear zones and these branches of the shear zones, when we are going to inject material, then all the material is spread through these roots, and finally these roots we are going to connect with some plinth to stabilize and provide sufficient strength to strata. This treatment, as the name indicates, dental treatment, is similar to the human treatment of the human teeth by canal treatment. Similar concept we are going to utilize. As far as the dental treatment is removal of weak material from shear zone and filling of suitable material rooted with plinth. Depth of excavation to remove the weak zone in shear zone or in fault zone, as per recommendation of United States Bureau of Reclamation USBR, for its use in case of the Shasta and the Fen dams, they have developed one concept for determination of the depth of, here I try to show, suppose it is a dam structure. This dam structure, here below this there is a fault zone of specific extension B. Then the depth of excavation for placing of concrete in form of plug we can recognize as 0.00656 B into H plus 1.526, where H is more than 46 meter. In case of the dam which is less than 46, 0.3 B plus 1.524 for H less than 46 meter, where B is representing width of big zone and H is representing height of dam. Friends, this material we have collected from this engineering geology book from written by Gangopadhyay, Reddy, DV and Kasavolu and Waltham and Singh. This concept we are going to conclude to identify the defects in prerequisite for preparation or identification of defects in prerequisite for preparation. The preparation of ground is necessary before treatment, and treatment is a placement of some material to minimize the defects through seam treatment and dental treatment. This type of approach is required for strengthening the rock strata. Dear friends, in this class we have elaborately discussed about concept of treatment along with preparation, classification of treatment, different parameter useful for selection of ground treatment, etc. Thank you very much.